Kevin Durant, LeBron, they find themselves staring down 0-3 holes for the first time in the first round of the playoffs in quite some time. If both the Nuggets and the Timberwolves complete the sweep, it'll be the first time since Curry entered the league that none of them will win a playoff game. And as Adrian Wojnarowski joins us on set here, Michael Wilbon, you've seen the league go from Bird, right, to Magic, to MJ, to Kobe, to the trio that we just talked about. Does this feel like another moment of tectonic plates shifting, a changing of the guard?
Yes, Malika. And the league needs to handle it differently than post-Jordan. Now, the product wasn't nearly as good. It wasn't aesthetically pleasing. You know, you had a labor issue when Jordan retired, and following that 98 season. You had a lot of issues that piled up to work against the league. The league has to have learned from that. Because as you lose the people you talked about, we're on the verge of having no LeBron, no Steph, no Durant, no Harden, no Kawhi, no Booker. Guys who've been in the finals or won finals. And you're moving now, even without Ja and even without Zion, two young stars, you're still moving to Luka, SGA, Anthony Edwards, Wembanyama, of course, Maxey, Halliburton, De'Aaron Fox, a whole list of young players. So what is the league going to do? And what's important also is this summer with the Olympics, this is a world stage. So the league, you're not just looking at American stars, looking at world stars and the most famous people in sport, besides perhaps some soccer players. Those are two sports. So what is the league doing? Is it fearful of this? Is it ready for this? There are a couple of promotions on right now that I thought are particularly good, because there's some established stars I shouldn't forget, like Joker and Giannis and Tatum. They're the bridge players. But those young players you talk about, Malika, they're here. They're not missing playoffs soon. And the league is going to have to figure out how to say, I don't want to say goodbye, but essentially that, to first LeBron, and then a few years from now to Steph. And what happens in that process?
It's not hard. We appreciate what you've done. You've been absolutely sensational. LeBron James, 4 rings. Steph Curry, 4 rings. But when I see Anthony Edwards, that brother, as Perk just said during the commercial break, looking Kobe-esque, MJ-esque, when MJ doesn't deny that he's looking MJ-esque, we need to pay attention to what's going on now. I mean, there is a shift. There is no doubt about that. When you see how young this team is, the Minnesota Timberwolves defensively limiting Phoenix to 1 shot, out rebounding them 60-33 and all of this other stuff. Yeah, that's nice. Throw all of those superlatives out. Okay, fine. No, that is not what I'm paying attention to, Woj, Big Perk, Wilbon, Malika. What I'm paying attention to is a brother by the name of Anthony Edwards looking KD in the face, Bradley Beal in the face, Devin Booker in the face, all at once, and saying, I'm sending y'all home. I'm telling y'all in advance, ain't a damn thing you gonna do about it. Get the hell up out of here. Do you know who I am? This is what he's doing on the basketball court with the cameras rolling in front of our face, and I'm seeing Hall of Famers who are helpless, cannot do anything about it. I said, my God.
Stephen A.
I'm going to leave it
Stephen A.
I'm going to leave it.
That's why one of the people at this table voted Anthony Edwards second in MVP.
Well, I say SGA.
Not fourth.
Is SGA?
Not
I'm sorry.
fifth.
Is SGA home?
Second.
Is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander home?
No,
that's my vote. He's still playing.
And it's great.
He's about to sweep his team too.
Anthony Edwards.
You played against all these guys. I'm curious your thoughts here.
Usually, like when you have a group of veterans that's been the face of the league, they pass the torch. Well, they ain't got to pass it because these young guys taking it. They're taking it, and they're telling them about it. And look, we just have to adjust.
Right.
We have to embrace the new and forget about the old. That's where we at to this day. We will never see another LeBron James championship.
Right.
We don't know if KD ever will win a title. I don't think Steph Curry will win another title because of Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant, Jason Tatum, Jokic, Giannis. The new is here. Let's embrace it.
And I think what's interesting is we have these discussions and some folks point to, oh, okay, maybe this happened a little bit last year. Not in the same way. Steph Curry still sent home De'Aaron Fox in that amazing Game 7. We still got Steph versus LeBron in the playoffs. This is the first season that it feels very acute.
I'm on fire.